Hey YouTube, what's up? It's our blended
family.
Yay! So today we are going to be interviewing Joe and finding out more about him. I don't know if I'm even gonna find out stuff. What if I find out he's an undercover spy?
Yeah, because he says he has ears like a bat.
Yeah!
Ears like a bat. Ears like a bat.
Yeah! Alright,
That's
well,
weird.
we'll catch you in a minute and Joe will be here. And we're back!
Hey guys, what's going on?
This is my fiance, and what's your name?
I forget sometimes.
Oh, shoot. All right, so today I'm going to be interviewing Joe, asking him a bunch of questions. Some of the answers I don't even know. So let's see. So shall we start with the first question? All right. And obviously Simba's in the video too. His name is Jiraiya, but we call him Simba. Yada, 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 yada. Okay. All right. So I wrote down the questions because, I don't have a memory that's very good. So, first question. What were you like in high school?
What part of high school?
The whole high school experience.
I was most definitely not one of the kids that you would introduce to your parents. I can tell you that for sure.
Oh my god. Like,
oh no, I was a horrible teenager. I was a horrible teenager.
horrible.
I was horrible.
I've heard some stories,
I was very, very interesting. Oh, the fun part is that I thought I knew better than everybody else, like every other young person.
Yeah.
So I carved out my own in the world, and that didn't work very well.
Oh shit.
The biggest lesson in all of that, guys, is your parents have some really good things to say. Your parents have some really good things to say. Your parents have some really good things to say.
Honestly, before I became a mom, my mom didn't know much. Like, why is she telling me this? Why is she telling me that? Now that I'm a mom, I'm like, wish I listened to her. Wish I took her advice because, shoot. Anyways, next question. How would your mom describe you?
Oh, completely insane.
Okay.
Say that I'm a very sweet boy.
Oh. Okay, next question. What happy memory will you cherish forever?
Oh, the birth of all our children.
Aww.
And
I'm going to add a little sound effect. Okay. Next question. Growing up, who inspired you the most?
Oh, man, that's actually a really tough question. There's a bunch of people that inspired me growing up as a kid. Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, and well, honestly, man, there's a bunch of people like Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Michael Jai White, Scott Atkins, my teacher Tony Richardson, no,
Shout out to Tony.
honestly, no Felder, what's it called Alfred Ross, like all these individuals, like that. I listed off from childhood till now. I'm like, oh, a lot of those individuals have really inspired me with how they carry themselves in the craft and how seriously they take it and what they're willing to do to push themselves forward to be the best performer that they can be, best individual they can be.
All right. Yeah, I didn't know like half of those people inspired him, so I'm really happy to learn that. What is your... Oh, hang on, our daughter's calling. Okay, sit down and I'll bring you Elsa when I'm done.
He's eating my finger.
Okay, next question. What is your career goals?
Oh, well, my career goals. Okay, so I'm the founder of GTC Graphic Tees. Shout out.
Go search them on Instagram. Go search them on Facebook. It's amazing.
I'm also the co-founder of GTC Productions, which the two of us run together.
I watch him train every day, literally every day. Some days I'm like, how do you do it? Other days I'm like, I want to do that, but I don't have the energy and I don't have the strength. And, you know, he's training me right now, so hopefully I'll get there someday. But he is amazing, and I just want to know what pushes you every day to continue to keep training.
Oh well, you guys, I mean, love you. Oh no, honestly, guys, like I mean, you watch any movie with a hero inside of it. He has found, and the term is they're like the person's found the resolve. My resolve is I just don't ever want to not be strong enough. You know what I mean? It's about consistently being better than who I was the day before. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if I can top that dude and make myself smile and inadvertently like make my family proud too, then I'm doing okay.
Next question. What is your future goals for our family?
I mean, is that before or after we get married?
Oh.
But honestly, to build up a foundation that we can leave towards our kids at the end of the day. I mean, the goal is to eventually, after all of our business goals are kind of, well, not necessarily accomplished, but we've gotten to a better point at them, you know what I mean? To start focusing on getting land and buying a house and stuff like that, building up stuff like that we can leave towards the kids essentially, right?
That sounds amazing. What was the best trip you have taken in your life?
Oh,
I know he's gonna say.
that's actually, no, that's legit tough, man. So
I was gonna
seriously,
say Montreal, but I don't know.
that's actually legit. It would probably be a three-way tie between going to Trinidad, going to the States a couple different times, and then, like she said, Montreal. Montreal was dangerous.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember Montreal?
No, not at all. I just remember we went there, and I remember coming home, and I have shot glass about it. Like, that's...
Oh my gosh. All right, next question. What amazes you about our world these days?
The technology. I'm not even gonna sit there and point out the obvious because I'm not gonna give that satisfaction. No, honestly, the developments in technology nowadays and seeing how the younger generations are helping integrate it into the world and stuff like that. I think it's really cool seeing the different advances in technology and stuff like that as time has been going on. I mean, I remember watching Star Trek and stuff like that as a little kid, and the old one with like Bill Shatner and stuff, and the concept of like a smartphone came from that. You know what I mean? Like people being able to do FaceTime and blah blah. These shows came up, so I think it's cool now that all that stuff actually exists. And
Do you remember MSN?
Yeah, man. I remember back in the day when getting a girl's Hotmail was a big deal. Yo, she gave me her
Hotmail. Okay, next question. You can come in, buddy, if you want. Next question. What do you miss most about the old days?
Honestly, Saturday morning cartoons.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, word.
And which type of cartoons?
I feel like as a '90s kid, we had the tail end of like some of the dopest cartoons. Shout out DuckTales, of course.
DuckTales.
Recess.
Isaiah loves DuckTales. Damon, do you like DuckTales?
I'm talking. Listen, first and foremost, if we're gonna be talking about DuckTales, I'm talking about the OG 1980s DuckTales.
1980 DuckTales.
Yeah,
okay.
that was the golden era of Disney on TV, man. What do you mean they dropped Chip and Dale, DuckTales, Darkwing Duck. What was it? It's another one. I'm trying to think about it. Mighty Ducks. Yeah.
Mighty Ducks,
yeah,
right.
Mighty Ducks is the next
one.
one.
That was a good one.
What?
The hockey.
Yeah, the hockey cartoon.
Right.
The hockey cartoon. They had movies of the hockey cartoon, but yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Good times.
You're bringing me back to those days. Okay, next question. What do you miss most? Oh, that was the same question. What are you most proud of? What are you most proud of?
These little people.
Right. I knew the answer. I was like, if he says anything else, I'm gonna be like
these little people that we made. And yes, as he's rubbing with me, yes.
Yes,
Yes, and this wonderful lady right here. That's what I'm most proud of.
Thank you, baby. Next question. Where is your most favorite place you've lived?
Honestly, it was this townhousing complex in Toronto. It's called it was Valleywoods. Yo, I love that place because like you had to find me. Like I had to come and get you. It was in the cut. It was like going to the Batcave kind of shit. I loved it, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was cool because I had a little patio, or sorry, a deck. and an outlook into this like little ravine and stuff. It was really, really cool.
Next question. What advice do you have for other dads?
Learn to use your superpower of calmness. It will help a lot.
Right.
Obviously, it's a lot easier said than done. And like honestly, like the biggest advice I can give to any other dad, and this is I'm saying this to myself too, is learning how to diffuse a situation. like I said, calmly and correctly.
Like if you didn't know, we got five children. Yes, 5 children.
See, he sounded, yeah.
And we have to diffuse a lot of situations. And we have to diffuse a lot of situations. And we have to diffuse a lot of situations. So, I mean, we're still not perfect at it, but
I mean, I watched the first 15 minutes of Hurt Locker, so that helps, right?
that's what we're getting there. Okay, next question. When did you know you wanted to marry me?
When did I know? Oh, when I realized she actually wanted to put up with this crazy individual. I'm like, all right, looks like you stuck with me. I love you.
Come.
I just couldn't do anything.
Oh, you couldn't do anything? Okay.
No,
All right. Next question. I'll get my next paper. Next question. What is your biggest fear?
Not being strong enough for the sake of my family and myself.
And that's why he trains every day, honestly. So right now I'm overweight. I'm not afraid to say that, but like I'm training to get back to where I was. Next question. Where is your dream home?
Oh man, honestly, I mean, if Trinidad didn't have that effed up rainy season, and if it wasn't so damn cold in Canada half the time, I would try to figure out some type of version in between that. But honestly, like. For me, the dream is to have 3 properties in Ontario, Trinidad, and in BC. Like, I would like to be able to do that. So having that option would be nice, you know what I mean? So we could go through all the places.
Why should I get out of my room?
Well, you're sitting and you're recording for YouTube with us.
That's what they said I get out of my room.
Yeah, this is going to be on YouTube.
That's what he said.
Say hi, YouTube. Anyways. Okay, next question. Do you want more kids?
I want grandkids.
Okay.
You know, when our children have their kids, that's more kids.
Next question. Did you imagine you would have 5 kids at the age of 29?
No. Honestly. I mean, God, no. Look at me here. I mean, at the end of the day, I still am a big kid myself, so I'm responsible for other people. So that's a thought.
All right, last question. What is the best thing about being a dad?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Getting your kids into the stuff that you like and showing them new stuff in general.
This is our blended
family.
Bye,
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye. See you next time on Blended Family.